We're Paul and Julia, and we just embarked on a 33-ish hour travel day from our nation's capital of Washington, D.C. to Durban, South Africa, where we are going to spend the next 10 days trying to explore as much of the city as we can. While we are busy editing that video, I thought I could show you around our Marriott International Brand Hotel. The Protea Fire and Ice is located in Umhlanga, a beautiful oceanside suburb of Durban, and is about a 15-minute drive to Durban Central. From the street, we enter past the 24-hour security into the foyer and then into the lobby. Through the lobby is a bar and restaurant, a beautiful pool, as well as some nice outdoor space surrounded by mature landscaping, but we'll be getting to that a little later. First, let's go check out our room. We booked just a standard king-size room, but the wonderful front desk supervisor gave us a free upgrade to a one-bedroom loft room that would normally be twice the price. I'll go over all the prices near the end of the video. All of the loft bedrooms are on the top floor, which is also where the gym and rooftop pool are located, so we were quite pleased with the location. Entering into the room, there is a small kitchenette with a mini fridge, sink, and microwave, as well as the essential dishware in the cabinets. Nothing too fancy there, but to the right is the first bathroom complete with a rain shower. One thing I noticed, this room has lots of mirrors, which I absolutely love. You can never have too many mirrors. The view from the loft is just down into the courtyard, which isn't the best, but it is still better than no view. One thing we don't like about the room is there is no way to roll up the shade on the beautiful oversized windows, but I guess since it's just looking into the courtyard, it's not a big deal. If it was a beautiful ocean view or a view of the park next to the hotel, I think I would probably be a little frustrated with it. But anyway, on we go up the stairs, where I definitely didn't struggle at all with my suitcase. I did it. Leading into the bedroom, there's a king bed with wall plugs on both sides, but make sure you don't forget your adapters. There's also no USB plugs up here. Just before the second bathroom is a vanity and a wardrobe with 2 mirrors, and then the bathroom has a tub and rain shower, and of course, 2 more mirrors. Now let's go check out the gym and rooftop pool. The gym was always kind of busy and we didn't want to film people working out, but it has a few ellipticals and some free weights. There is also water here and wraparound windows looking out onto the pool deck. Passing through the gym, there is a very nice and small relaxing pool with amazing views of the Chris Saunders Park just across the street from the hotel. This video is going to be a bit long, so we will probably explore the park in our next video. From the roof, we can also see a partial view of the massive Gateway Mall and the rolling hills in the background. There is also a shower and bathroom up here, which in South Africa, they simply just call toilets. We are now going back downstairs to the entrance to the hotel and go up to the stairs on the right. There are a few luxury shops, both on the ground and first floors, and then a door leading out into the courtyard. There's a walking path that leads out into a nice area that has some fountains and benches surrounded by what appears to be some nice apartments and the Royal Palm Hotel. On the far end of the courtyard is a hallway that leads out to the street near the Chris Saunders Park, and there is another security guard stationed here as well. Going back inside, we are taking a right through another door and past the elevators where there is a seating area, and behind the barn-style door is a buffet breakfast. The buffet is $12 and has some local foods on the menu, but at the same time, food is really cheap in South Africa, and you can walk across to the McDonald's in the mall and get this awkward-looking South African breakfast for only $3.47. Or drive down to the beach and eat at Belazar that's right on the boardwalk and get something like this. Or this, and enjoy the view for less money than the buffet. Or just spend $12 on a buffet every morning. It's your life. Do what you want. Through the door, you come to a covered outdoor sitting area surrounded by plants, and we will walk down to the end to show a little peek into the breakfast area. Looks pretty good in there. Now walking back up towards the entrance, there is a view down into the pool area where we are about to go next. Starting back in the lobby, we passed by the bar and restaurant where we felt too awkward to film, but I did get some pics of the display of alcohol locked in a cage, and also this $2.36 slice of cake we got, and also this cool wall of VWs. I did get pictures of the menu just in case anyone is interested. I'm not going to go over it, but you can pause the video and calculate the exchange rate. 19 Rand is approximately $1, so just divide by 19. Just outside of the doors, we finally have made it to one of the nicest areas of the hotel, the ground level pool area. This area is directly under the second floor terrace and has some hidden areas tucked into the trees to sit. Also, all the support poles have USBs and South African wall plugs on them, which I think is a nice touch. We had heard that monkeys like to hang outside by the pool in the trees, so for the first couple of days we would go out to the pool just to look for monkeys, but we have had no luck so far. That's actually what we're doing in this video.
Just in case there's any monkeys.
They're not well, I'll just have to see them when we go to the game park. So. But I don't want that.
Yeah.
Out by the pool, the hotel set out complimentary cucumber water every afternoon, and inside by the front desk they have had apple juice, and yesterday was grapefruit juice. There are quite a few photo-worthy opportunities out here, like by these big pots, or if it's warm enough, the pool has a nice shallow deck to lay or sit for a photo, or this swing that's missing a letter, and definitely this VW bus, and maybe even this outdoor surfboard shower. The big tree in the corner has this fake owl that has already fooled Paul twice while we were looking for monkeys. Still no monkeys so far. Monkey update! It's the next day, and we weren't even looking for them, but we were on our way out and saw 3 monkeys playing in the trees, so we ran out here as fast as we could. To the locals, monkeys are looked at as a nuisance that steal food and throw the garbage out of the bins while scavenging, but we are very glad we got to see them. We have always said we are monkey people, but we are just animal people in general, and they were pretty cute in person. Before the trip, I was a bit worried they would jump on me, but they didn't bother us at all and were actually timid of humans. One of the monkeys did steal a piece of fruit from the upstairs open-air dining area and then hopped out onto the roof to eat it. You can only barely see him chewing in the video. That was pretty much a full walkthrough of our hotel, So now let's check out the standard king-size room and talk about pricing. The king room has a small view of the park and has a window that actually opens. It also has this very unique cushion in the corner. The king room, as well as a room with 2 single beds, runs for around $76 a night. But this hotel has more room types than I've ever seen. The 2-level loft room would have been $107, and the 2-bedroom that we got for family that's traveling with us is $98 a night. We will end the video with that room, but thanks for watching and subscribe if you want to see Durban. It's a lot different here than what we expected. In the 2-bedroom, one of the rooms had 2 single beds in it, which I don't even think I've seen since I was a child. Continuing down the hall towards the main room, there's a kitchenette and bathroom. Another thing we don't see often at hotels is a bathroom with a shower and tub. The main room has a queen bed and a little hangout area with a table and chairs. But the best part of this room has to be the balcony. There is so much green space around the hotel, so it was pretty peaceful out here when the Cuba Lounge wasn't bumping music. This hotel is the ideal location for us. There is so much green space all around, and the Gateway Mall has at least 3 grocery stores and tons of restaurants, so you never have to go far for food.
Probably made that guy's whole day with no fart.
He was very nice. He said, "Cheers, mate."